Good morning, everybody. Well, it's almost afternoon. We have got a lot of stuff back there, but we are currently sadly about to leave Arizona. I love this place. God, I love this place. We're down by the ASU campus right now. And I had to pick up some tea for my dad. They have this Persian Middle Eastern store down here by this mosque, and he loved this Earl Grey tea that they had. So I picked some of that up for him. We ate at Chick-fil-A, and now we're headed back to Montrose. It's sad. It's a sad day. Vacation is over. Kind of. We got some nice drive to see. Going back to it still sucks. Montrose. Anyway, so we're gonna head to Montrose now and see what we can see on the way. All right, everybody. So we are currently still in Arizona. We're headed towards Page, Arizona. Go the back way up through Lizard Head Pass, through Telluride, southern Colorado to get back into where we live. Anyway, we are currently on the reservation. It's pretty, but we're like bored because we've seen this. We grew up with this. We've seen it so much. We're bored over here. So, but this is what the reservation, I think this is Navajo reservation if I remember correctly. This is what it looks like. Lots of land out here. It is beautiful. It has its own beauty to it, just like every area that we've been to. So we're gonna keep hiking our way down. We are about 6 hours from home in Colorado. I want to say we're about 2 hours from Four Corners. Yeah, about 2 hours, hour and a half, 2 hours from Four Corners. And if it's still light out and we have some time to spare, then we'll stop and get pictures at the Four Corners. Or if they charge, then we're not going to worry about it. Oh, it is? Okay. So we might stop and get some pictures and get some footage so you guys can see that there. But we've been to the Four Corners multiple times because it's, you know, it's 3 hours away roughly. So we've been there with the family trips and stuff like that. So for those of you who don't know, Four Corners is the corners of Arizona, New Mexico, Colorado, and Utah. That's the Four Corners. I feel like 90% of the people know that, but just in case you didn't, that's what the Four Corners is. And they have a spot where you can stand on all 4 states. So you can say you're in all 4 states at once. So it's kind of cool. Oh, I need to turn right. Hold that thought, everybody. Where is she taking us? What the heck? We're in the middle of nowhere. It's a good thing we filled up on gas before we left Flagstaff. Anyway, so we are going to waiting for all that stuff to just go sliding across the back. Straight on. 154 miles. We're going to continue on to get to the Four Corners, Page, Arizona. Alright, so we were just talking about the Navajo culture and the Navajo, and I thought it was interesting. I thought I'd mention to you guys, some of you have probably heard of the Navajo Code Talkers. In World War II, the Navajo used their... I gotta put that back up again. I keep forgetting about it. Anyway, the Navajo used their language to transmit secret coded messages for the Allies in World War II. It's kind of interesting because there was only like 350, 400 code talkers, right?
350 to 400.
Yeah, somewhere in there. That were actually code talkers, classified as that. And the Japanese, if we remember correctly, we were talking about it, the Japanese they broke every code that the U.S. Came up with besides Navajo. We could be wrong on that, but they broke every code besides Navajo, and the reason that they couldn't get Navajo right, or break the code, the Navajo language, is because it was never a written language. It was always via tongue. So the only way that you could really understand it is if you were Navajo, because it's the way that you pronounce the language and pronounce the words. It's all by ear. So it made it even harder for the Japanese to crack that. And if they never cracked it. So if the U.S. never used it was, how do I want to explain it? The only reason. Go ahead.
That's how they were able to conquer Iwo Jima.
Yeah, that's how they were able to take Iwo Jima, was because of the code talkers. Because the Japanese can never figure out what the heck they were talking about. So it's kind of interesting. If I get a chance, I might put on the radio. Sometimes you can find Navajo radio out here, and you can kind of listen to some of the language. It's really interesting, really cool language. But yeah, fun fact on the road trip. I will leave a link to like an article or something like that below, talking about the Navajo Code Talkers if you wanted to read more on it. But yeah, we were just talking about that. It's kind of interesting. So, alright everybody, this is Navajo radio here.
784-6565. Nega Hokkaido Banago Chana Nelgi Country Sabinis Nash Nado Ladstone Renat Ani Nash Tuchana Anake and Nigori Georgian.
That's just a little snippet right there of the Navajo language, but yeah, it's pretty cool. Just the language and whatnot. So anyway, continuing on. License plate and they're like, friendlies. We'll follow them.
Well, they've been following us
official.
For a while.
We hit over 3,000 miles.
They've been following us for a while.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. They probably saw the license plate. They're like, oh, they're gonna do it. Made it into Mexico. Not Mexico. It's the other way. New Mexico.
We're only gonna be here for like a minute though.
Yeah, we'll be here for like a hot moment. Oh, they closed it. What a bunch of Four Corners, guys.
It's closed.
Yep, anyway, that was New Mexico.
And here's Colorado.
Here's Colorado. We were literally here for not even 2 minutes in New Mexico.
Welcome to colorful Colorado. Land. Quack.
Yeah, quack. Yep, we're in Colorado. It's official. Back home. Yeehaw.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a Colorado license. Let's pull over and fish real quick. I could be legal and I could fish that. I don't know what's biting, but I could do it. Anyway, we're gonna make our way to Cortez and fill up, take leaks, maybe grab a little bit of something to munch on, and then over Lizard Head and into Telluride we go. Alright, so can I just tell you guys, you know, when you're coming up from Arizona, in through, it was like 160 or something like that.
Yeah, it's 160.
Colorado State 160. You know, you've gotten into Colorado when you're bouncing all over the roads. Like look at this. I mean, just horrible. Just horrible. We'll see if we can get some more footage and I'll speed it up so it makes it quicker. But like, you should have seen back. I should have recorded back when we came in. Cause I mean, you're bouncing all over the road. Like, come on, state of Colorado, fix the roads already. We pay $1 billion in taxes. You can fix the road and make it look decent and do it in a reasonable amount of time. Like, look at this. This is ridiculous. Do it in a reasonable amount of time. It doesn't take 4 summers to fix the road. All right, like, you could get it done quick. So, but yeah, there's another bump right there. Unbelievable. Yeah, we're in Colorado, as I'm sure you saw the sign back there. But headed to Cortez. Everyone, I do apologize. Forgot to wash the window, so you might see some bugs. Again, sorry. I had to pee really bad going to Maverick, and of course the bathroom's closed. So, we're trying to find a place to use the facilities. Anyway, here's some of Colorado. Not very exciting part right now. Alright, you guys, what is up? It is official. We are back home. Our parents were very nice, and I had the floor cleaned. I got rid of that stupid old couch that was broken. Oh, thank goodness. We got a chair from IKEA over there. That was my dad's. And yeah, we've unpacked the car. We got a lot of stuff to go through. Stuff, but we're excited to be back to an extent. We had a good trip. We got little Ozzy. Ozzy's here. Hi, Oz. Come here. Come here. Say hi to the vlog. Come here. Come here. Hey, look. Say hi to the vlog. This is Ozzy. Hi, buddy. Yeah, I know. I missed you. I missed you. So we got Millie outside too, but she's a hyper dog, so I'll show you guys her another time. But it's official. We checked the odometer. When we got home, we drove a total of 3,255 miles. Started out in Idaho, in Boise. Drove up to Seattle, Washington, started out at the border, drove all the way down the coast from to Portland to Newport, Eureka, down to LA, down to San Diego, over to Tempe. We went to the Mexican border. You guys, you'll see the I haven't posted it yet, but it will be up soon. Well, I guess when you're watching this, it'll be up. So go watch that video. Excuse me. But we went down to the Mexican border, up to Arizona, up to Tempe, Scottsdale, Arizona. And back to Colorado. It's been a crazy journey, lots of miles, lots of things that we've seen too, but we've had a great time. We're glad that every one of you guys watching the video were able to tag along with us, see what we did, see all the fun that we were having. We got on each other's nerves a couple times, but we still love each other. Brothers. It's my little brother. I love him to death, even though he's a pain in the butt. But we want to thank you guys for watching. This completes the West Coast journey, West Coast road trip. And soon we'll be doing more videos. Well, I will be. He'll be in them, obviously. Do more videos. And who knows? Maybe we'll be doing another road trip here. Eventually, not now. We gotta go back to work. So, again, thank you guys for watching. This has been Traveling with a Nurse. Flappy Half Pine and Oz there. We're out. Peace.